good morning, everybody. I thought to just say hello and a quick sneak peek on the 2020. And it's very important to learn, of course. At the same time, okay, it is also important to kind of, uh, reflect on what's the current state of mind and where are you right now. And like, not the address, like, I know where I am in the house, but mentally, like in life, where are you? Like, are you where you wanted to be? Are you still in the path that you wanted to go, or are you still hoping that you get your calling or the purpose solved? So whichever phase or whichever path you are in your life, I think it is really beautiful to sometimes sit and actually, reflect on what you want to do or what you're doing. So, and this is my favorite pastime though. I always have, this is the space where I'm in. I sit back there and write something about, okay, so this is where I am and this is where I want to be. So, 2020 has done a great deal. I mean, for me, I have stopped working on, like, पहले हम बहुत बातें करते हैं कि लाइफ में ये होता तो वो होता तो मुझे ये बनना है वो करना है और कुछ नहीं मिलता तो hey, are you sitting, get up. If you are getting up, why are you standing up? Sit down. So that's how you want people to be in the life. Hello, hello, hello. So I am going to have this video very, very casual, and first time it's about me. So, of course, it had. Now, you must be wondering, why about you? All your videos are about your reflection, discoveries, and stuff. What is different about this video? So, when I say about me, अब आजकल मैं दो दुनिया में जीती हूँ. एक है the soul's mind, and the other one is what you want me to be, what I think you want me to be, what you think I will be. So if you got this, please let me know in the comment if you understood what I just said. Okay, I think in our lives we all play different roles. You are not the same when you're in your house, you're not the same when you're at work, you're not the same with yourself. You behave the way people expect you to behave, and this is something wonderful I learned in this course called Landmark. So, the place where I work is Footprints, and in that we keep having these sort of conversations, and I love the part that they're all using some time working on themselves. So, that's why I enjoy being in that circle. Okay, coming back to me. Let me just write down what I'm going to speak, otherwise I'll go haywire. This video is going to be 2 hours. Give me some time. By the way, I'm thinking, what about taking my own interview? What about taking my own interview? You- Okay. So, what do you do? Okay, so basically, I am a human being. I live. That's the basic. I breathe, I eat, very, very basic. Okay. About if you are asking me where do I get money from, all right. So I work in this organization which is committed for early brain development called Footprints. It's a preschool chain. So it is the end of the decade. Well, you don't have to sound end of the decade. It can be end of the decade, but that also is hard that it's 10 years just went off. Like, and if I reflect those, I do reflect graduating from college. I reflect doing amazing things in my life, uh, and learn so much. I mean, I have a bank of almost different industries and different genre, and I just don't know what to say, but I'm quite grateful. I am so happy with my life and the way I am right now, wherever I am. It's all just great and awesome. So, thank you so much, God, for giving this to me. Now, if I reflect about myself, people who are watching, if you have been with me in my school days, actually with me in my school, you would know that I was very confused because I was not what the environment told me to be. Like, मेरा स्कूलिंग पूरा ऐसे गया है, जिससे से व्हेनेवर आई यूज्ड टू बी गो टू माय फैमिली, मतलब एक्सटेंडेड फैमिलीज गेट टुगेदर और एनीथिंग, ऑल आई हर्ड वाज कितने मार्क्स आए, कितने आएंगे, साइंस लेने के लिए इतना लेना है। पहले तो मुझे समझ नहीं आया साइंस क्यों लूँ मैं, बट मेरा जो स्कूलिंग गया है ना वो पूरा साइंस कॉमर्स आर्ट्स में निकल गया। Why somebody will have to score 90% and for sure go to science? And I've heard these comments where people say, यार इसके ना, अरे उसके 90% आए फिर भी उसने कॉमर्स लिया। I didn't understand the fact that how does it really matter? You score your marks for the subject you are interested in. It doesn't have to do with science, maths, or commerce, or arts, or philosophy, or any other subject. So, well, that was really frustrating. If I had to not go back to anything in my life, will be my schooling years. And luckily, my parents were really supportive. They supported me and encouraged me to do so many other things, but just not one thing. Like dasvi hai, cable katwa do, you know, don't go out. I'm really, really thankful for my parents uh, who provided me such environment. Well, coming back to the schooling. So, well, this is how it was, and it was so pressuring. And I say, some people scoring well, and they were like having competition with each other, and who scored more and stuff. I was like, I'm not here. Anyway, so I was out. Then I went to college. So I went to the college, which was the top college at that time, top as in most go to college, which was HL, became IBA, which is now part of Ahmedabad University. And people who are from my college, 10 साल पहले की बात हो गई guys, if you're watching, hey, hello from me. But 10 साल पहले जो मैं थी या मैं कॉलेज में रही हूँ, काफ़ी original self को connect किया. Like I discovered actually that I was so good at humor. Well, that's coming from my parents. Like my mom's too super funny. So I got that sense of humor and I used it in a way that I entertained my friends in college, college mates, everybody. So from my super seniors to super juniors, they have seen me in my most happiest times when I was like crazy. And well, I don't mind, but who's not, right? Everybody's crazy. So that's how I actually behaved crazy. So we did drama, we did a lot of stuff. Even I studied, not to deny, but in the subject I was most interested in, and I scored well in those subjects. The subjects like math, I was not good at or not interested. I honored my promise and did not score. However, I very, very efficiently, successfully graduated. So, guys, from the schooling till the college, I don't see a damn reason why should we pressurize our children to just get marks and not focus on the learning, not focus on the skills, and not focus on leaving them free to choose what they want to do? Period. Well, and then I started to explore apparel designing and graphic designing and web designing, animation, education administration. I worked in NGO with my favorite Janki Vasant, and I though that period was a breakthrough because I discovered how much love do I have for education industry and how much more can I contribute. So I started working on it. Then I went to Red Bricks. That's another amazing school by Renita Handa. I think she's doing amazing work with the school children and teachers, of course. I enjoyed working there, and she's the one who actually got me into instructional designing. And after I explored so much about education, I ended up being in psychology for young people. I met so many amazing people working. So, all my learning and experience was from people, like, was from working on fields, was from actually doing the hands on groundwork, wherein I got the first hand experience of what is it like to do this. So I think that's amazing. So 10 years, I remember every year I did something new. And not to forget, there were some awards which I don't know why. I mean, I do respect that I was chosen, I got it, but that was really magic. But I am grateful that Quality Marks, who's the amazing organization doing wonderful job, recognized women in 2016 on 27th of January, and I was so grateful to be part of that as the Quality Mark Women Awards. And I don't know, I seemed very happy, and I met so many other people. I recall a few names like Geeta. I met Geeta Jhala, who's a singer. Soumya, who's the amazing 3D artist. I think I met these guys, and it really, really turned my life around by knowing that there's a whole different world for them, and that was a great experience. Of course, not to forget Sai Congo, who recognized my work for the Karamveer Chakra silver and bronze and silver. For 2 consecutive years, they kind of have had me part of their community. I'm still part of the community, but I just love it. I mean, I explored the power of passion, uh, doing right the wrong, and all the philosophy that makes you work. So I think that was amazing. So one part is that. And then I think I never stopped after which. The kind of books you see behind me, they're all selective books which I almost touch every week. Not every week, at least in the 15 days. Some books I just read every day, which is the first one, 13 Things Mentally Strong People Don't Do. I just love that book because it helps me reflect pretty well. After that, I think that a lot of things happen. You must be watching me post on social media. I've been quite vocal about the fact of how I feel about things and what I believe in, and advocating mindful living and lifestyle and the way I am. And I think I just appreciate you having me part of your feed or the timeline, wherein if I meet you or you see me, always experience the gratitude and gratefulness I hold for you uh, for contributing this amazingly in my life. Well, so having said that, the 10 years were really quick, fast, and I think I can't thank enough of whatever I've been doing and I am up to. So currently, my interest or something, the subject I'm more interested and inclined to is the neuropedagogy, and I'm actually researching it because being in early years for quite some time, I think, and I've got an opportunity through Footprints that I could go and get my high scope certification and really, really educate people in terms of what it is like in 0 to 6 years. How does the brain develop, and what, as parent or teacher or you know school, what are we supposed to do to provide the right environment to the child so that they are nurtured with that much freedom. Alrighty, so hope you get a chance to reflect on your decade. How were your 10 years? आपके 10 साल कहाँ निकले, कैसे निकले, क्या किया? और इतना सारा खिचड़ी नहीं करना, तो हटा दो. सिंपल ये सोचो कि 10 साल बीत गए, क्या पाया? तो आगे के 10 साल जो हैं वो बच जाओ from the same trap that we are all in. And I wish each one of you get your soul urge and real purpose soon, because I think you can't be grateful more to have that as a gift in your life. And have a good one. Namaste.